I'm sorry.
I apologize.
Excuse me.
Greetings to you.
You silly doggy.
I apologize.
Greetings.
All the bloody time. Christ! What a pig. That's what I told him.
For God's sake, what kind of a pig eats fish with mushrooms? This is the law again.
God be with you. Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
Goy?
You do not know this word?
Sorry, I don't.
Then you are a goy. What do you want here?
I'm looking for Samuel.
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do not see why he should tell you.
Because I know a lot as well. Me and Samuel can exchange interesting information.
Why do you think you can tell me anything I need to know? I already know more than I want.
You're the first person I've met who complains about knowing more than everyone else.
It is not pleasant to know things you can do nothing about. So what I need is someone who prefers action.
All right.
An exchange. Something. I have this one problem none of my people can fix. You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
That sounds pretty dangerous.
A lot less dangerous than showing your face.
Won't they be suspicious?
Why? Their kind usually are not too bright. You just have to curse the Jews and say you want to join them. Do not worry. They will not check if you are circumcised.
All right, I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
Right. Morning, abandoned house with a yard.
Not morning. Evening.
But you just said...
At the start of the day. My day starts when 3 stars appear in the sky. Not that those bastards care. They just go there after sunset. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today, if you get them to let you join them. Try and find out what they're planning, and you'll have fulfilled your side of...
You'll keep your end of the deal.
Don't worry. Well, did you see anything?
From his scaffolding.
We will give him nothing. Nobody is going to turn up at that house anymore.
What if he complains?
I doubt it.
What?
What next?
We
So,
will wait and
it's
see
you.
what the others have found out. Oh, Hamish, raining again.
It happens. Just watch baby.
Jesus Christ, we praise.
Here you go. Take it.
I hope you're not going to be wandering around out there all night. I hope you're not going to be wandering around out there.
careful.
Can I help you with something?
Good morning. I don't mean to be rude.
Look, stay out of my shit.
I was just wondering what it was all about.
I don't give a fuck. Gunnar will tell you if she has a mind to.
I came here for the...
Sakra! Ken? It was good
Stranger?
to see you, my friend.
Wait, please. I have a favor to ask of you.
What is it you need?
If you stop by my place, I'll explain everything to you.
Grosh says you... When I asked him about it, he got...
Well, Stimir's pretty up, but perhaps it's no accident you've come here. There's a powerful It's a great rarity. The thing is, he sometimes wages it in...
I see. Now it all makes sense to me.
Exactly. But Stimir is feeling ashamed.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, yeah. And I know I'm asking a lot, but I prayed fervently to the Virgin Mary, and now you... Besides, you're a born warrior by the looks of you. Some landowners...
Look, especially when there's another way.
You mean... You're asking for trouble if you steal something like... Besides, I'm a...
Well, I understand.
A fair fight.
All right.
Mary...
Save your thanks.
I shall. I'm also on good terms with Hannah. She'll give a generous discount if you want to... And I'll pray and...
All right. You have yourself...
God bless you. That's where you should find him. But be careful. See you later, my friend.
Are you yanking my pistol?
No. I'm going to try and catch one tonight.
Oh, right. You'd be better off going to church and praying.
Of course, you're right. But I'll take all the protection I can get. Lord be with you.
Oh, you fools.
All right. Oh, you mutt. Greetings to you.
You can't just stroll around here without so much as a by your leave. Next time, don't come in here without permission.
Greetings to you too. You mutt.
Thank you, and take care.
Vegetable. Horseradish. Delicious horseradish. Bill, come and get some wonderful horseradish.
Quick!
Ka! Ka!
Whoa, whoa.
Hold off. I'm not holding on for no fucking one. I'm telling you. Fuck!
Somebody, please! I've been waiting for you!
Useless!
Hey! Get him! Another one!
You silly doggy.
Good day. You have a kind master, eh, mutt?
Oh, you pooch.
Come and take a look. Don't be shy. Come closer and take a look. Quality goods here. Come and take a fine day for some fine wares.
Leather bottle!
Fruits, vegetables, mushrooms. Come and get some fresh mushrooms.
Twice greased, fresh flatbread.
Ah, maybe next time.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen to you.
Be careful.
Come and take a gander. We've got it all.
Farewell, then.
Open up! Open up!
Kurwa, what are you doing, Moishe?
Futsa Kapora, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Du wirst sterben!
You want to try me? Done thing!
Ooh, bleeding, are we? Want me to get your ma?
Enough!
Come on, then!
I give up!
You know, you've got a saying for moments like this. If you can't bite, don't show your teeth.
You should never have come snooping around where you don't belong. That Philistine Sigismund has sent all sorts of bastards and spies after me.
Look, I'm not...
But I have to say, you're about the cheekiest mamser of them all, asking me straight out about Liechtenstein.
But I'm not... I'm not Sigismund's spy.
Oh, you're not. So whose spy are you then?
I was sent by Sir Radzig Cobbler. Liechtenstein knows him.
A nice tale. Can you prove it?
Yeah, my sword. It's got Sir Radzig's crest on it.
Well, unfortunately for you, I haven't the slightest honor who that is.
Jakob, wait. I've changed my mind. He's coming with us.
Wait, who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbor's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go! Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure, but he says he knows you and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort. And bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. But tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
Well, I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine. Please, take a seat and tell me everything.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
Not well. As we were approaching Trotsky, we were attacked by bandits. They killed all our men.
What?
We only got away by a hair's breadth. And we lost everything, including the message. We ended up in rags, like beggars. They wouldn't let us into the castle. After that, we tried to get by as best we could.
Good God! I need a drink now. But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
Yes, but it was touch and go.
I like exciting stories.
Well, you'll love this one then. Apart from being ambushed and almost killed, Capon ended up on the gallows for poaching.
A nobleman on the gallows for poaching?
It was a mistake, of course. He really did have a noose round his neck, though. But it all worked out in the end.
Good gracious! But tell me, who ambushed you?
Well, that's interesting as well. Istvan Toth and some others.
What? That sneaky rat from Talmberg? He's still alive?
Not anymore.
You? Well done. Let's drink to that.
Death to the enemy.
What happened next?
We wanted to help von Berghoff catch the bandits who ambushed us. We found out they'd taken over Nabokov Fortress, but the fellow who commanded them fucked us right up, along with von Berghoff's entire force. He lured us into a trap. A terrible massacre. Me and Capon were the only survivors.
It sounds like your guardian angel never gets a moment's rest.
Yeah, there was some luck in it. But it was more that Zizka knew he could get a ransom for Capon.
Wait, Zizka? He's the one who almost killed you.
Aye. He's called Jan Zizka, of Trotsnov.
Well, blow me down. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well.
And what the hell was Istvan Toth doing with him?
It turned out he was spying for von Berghoff. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side, and Istvan had to flee.
So when did you kill that bastard?
Not till some time later. Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Berghoff and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard. An infernal weapon. Then what?
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toth, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then. And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Well, The most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Berghoff took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
You can say that again.
For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. Ah, if only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobst just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Ah, Jobst.
I must admit, I see his point. He has plans. He wants to take advantage of the truce while it lasts. And he doesn't want to provoke Sigismund into starting warring again. And he's probably right about Capon. Nobody's going to throw away the chance of a fat ransom, or waste a nice opportunity for blackmail.
It's true I can take care of myself, but the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then...
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
You know, they tortured us. Zizka, Godwin and me. They asked about Jobst's plans and about you. I'd have held out, but Godwin... He told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal. Gutenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
I apologize.
No need. It's not your fault. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh. How's that?
Because you know how to do it. Don't you?
You have a lot of confidence in me.
Well, I don't have many options. Well then, am I right?
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malyshoff Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkhoff?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkhoff was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malyshoff? And if von Berkhoff is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malyshoff Fortress.
Well, that's fucked then. How the hell three of us conquer a fortress, and one of us a woman?
That's a conquest I'd like to see. It would go down in history.
The history of suicidal madness.
You can't just launch an assault on Malyshoff. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home, and he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who'll help him take revenge.
Someone like you.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in...
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything...
Come to think of it, I've no idea.
Of course.
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon Tavern, below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people.
Thanks a whole lot. All right, I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was... And be careful. There's...
Tell me about it.
Wait a moment. Your sword.
Ah.
I must say, it is a fine piece of...
My father, Lord Radzig Cobbler, gave it to me for safekeeping.
Uh-huh. You clearly know...
Because it was made by a great swordsmith.
I can see that. Take care of it.
I will.
You have no business. You won't come here making trouble, fella.
Hang on. It was just a little joke.
You'll laugh on the other...
Now, hold on.
That's... Thank the Lord. Nothing's missing.
I couldn't talk.
What are you doing, you whistler?
Worried about the...
Mir kommt. Why? Kinder und Geld ist eine schöne Welt.
Sholem Aleichem.
I heard something.
What can you do?
Good day.
Are you going to bake bread?
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Here you go. Take it.
Good doggy. Good boy.
A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Good day. What would...
I spoke to...
And?
Good. I had to drink a bit of wine.
And what did he say?
It took a while.
What?
He may have been drunk.
Right, and here... But now I need you to look into it. We'll have to take...
We...
Of course I...
All right.
It's big, true. But there's a vineyard house right in the middle. The custodian lives besides.
Where exactly?
A short way to the north.
How do I get...
The simplest thing would be to get hired as a labourer. There'll be lots of work.
What if they catch
you? You have to be careful. The vineyard is closely guarded, especially at night, and thieves are punished.
I'm on it.
Good luck. Take care, friend. An elegant and lean flavour, light aroma.
Nice day.
I want to repent sincerely.
You can't travel to two places at once.
I want to repent.
You can't travel.
Praise the Lord.
Oh, you boosh.
I'm sorry. Taking their time again. Innkeeper!
What'll it be?
I need to eat.
If you have the coin, and for how long?
Just for one night.
Very well.
I'd like to talk.
As you wish.
Do we have a deal?
What can you do, eh?
I'd like to talk about the.
As you wish.
Is this in?
I knew we'd come to your beds.
Where can I?
Easy. You just go upstairs, and immediately on the left.
I'd like a beer.
I apologize.
One beer.
Oh, it's you. Back already?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
It sure does.
Keeper?
Good morning, Henry.
What can I say? Oh, it's a whole different world compared to...
Morning, Catherine. I see you got your beauty sleep.
have gruel again tonight.
I am called.
One beer, please.
And when she rinses the laundry in nothing but a wet blouse, it's a sight for sore eyes.
You said you needed...
Something's happened.
What is it?
When I was fishing around for information about Liechtenstein, and one of the servant girls...
You think she was killed because of you?
I don't know! If I...
Who was this dead girl?
Her name was Alice. She was I heard they found her all hacked up. Tossed somewhere. They took the body to the morgue by the St. Peter and...
I'll go take a look at her.
I think that would be for the best. Though, I don't think it'll be... You can ask the gravedigger for details. He'll...
When did you...
Around...
And did you notice any...
Not at all. She was always cheerful.
Why did you...
Because you're the only one...
Aha.
But don't take it the wrong way. I'm actually not even...
Aha. What about...
Yes, fortunately. That's why Alice's death...
What was Alice trying...
She always brought me the freshest gossip overheard from her master.
And did you learn anything important?
That's the thing. So, you'll have...
What are you gonna...
I'd like to ask the others if they noticed anything suspicious.
But you don't want...
I'm scared maybe nobody knows about... And I can't...
What if I get...
They don't... I'll figure something...
I know every...
Good. In the mean...
Welcome! I was just about to close. You came at the last minute. Good afternoon.
I'll have a look at you.
Ah, never mind then. Farewell. Oh, bread rolls. Pang.
Thanks for the herbal brew you sent me. My shoulder's feeling a
God
lot
bless.
better.
Herbal brew? I didn't send you any herbal brew.
Yes, you did. We talked about it at the market the other day.
We talked about the rats in your pantry, didn't we?
Aye, that too.
You rubbed it on your shoulder.
Aye. I mean... Apparently, the city council is organising a collection.
I don't have to confirm to the state of poisoning because of you.
Well, Tuesday. and hear something you won't believe. I've travelled